use, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Dukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Back-to-back carries here. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got him. That's Addison. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
The end of the 1st quarter with no score.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. He's on the move. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that. So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these third downs. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's out near midfield and still going. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Trying the right side. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And he gets him around 6 there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Cowboys in possession. They give it to him again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Going to the ground again on 1st. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Able to find Jones. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air. McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
14. Vikings 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields the hard squib kick. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick, just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. Has his man. It's Addison. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Jones will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Working quickly here. On play action now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.